In this video, you will learn the steps to complete a building permit application request online. To navigate to the building permits online portal from the county homepage, hover with your mouse pointer on I want to, then click or select Apply For. On the next page, choose Apply for a Building Permit. This takes you to the building permits online webpage, and here you will click Look Up Building Permit Information. The next page you come to is the building permits online web portal, where you can begin the process of entering your request for a building permit application number. To get started, click Submit Request for Application. You need to know if you're going to search by street address or parcel number. In this example, I'm going to show you how to do it by street address. Enter the information you have, and notice that this is a required field for the street name. Then click Submit. The list that populates on the next page shows all the addresses that meet the criteria that was entered on the previous page. The address that I want showed up at the top of the list, so I'm going to click that one. The next page that appears is where you would type in the information that tells us about the application that you are going to request, including the application type. So you would need to select from the drop-down, scroll to the application type for the construction that's going to occur, and in this example, I'm going to choose Re-Roof Commercial. You need to enter the total estimated value and the total square feet. If you have it, is helpful. Any of this other information is helpful. And then we need to have a contractor name entered here. You could enter part of the name, and I'll do it that way, and choose Containing. That's going to give me more contractors to choose from in the list that populates on the next screen. This information down here is very important because it'll help us know whether or not you're picking the right application type for the work being performed. So I'll enter a little bit of information here just to give you an example. And then click Continue. The next screen is where you see all the list of contractors that met the criteria of that name Taylor. The one that I want is the fourth one down, so I'm going to pick that item. This brings me to the information about the contact data that we need for that contractor. So you would type the contact name here, the address, zip code, and we need a primary phone for that person, and an email address. Once you've filled in all that information, you can click Continue. The next page you get is a confirmation page where you can check everything that you entered on the previous pages. If everything is good, click Continue. This takes you to this final confirmation, and if you feel that you've filled in everything correctly and you're ready to move forward, click Submit Request. This final page gives you the information that you need to know for your building permit. If your permit request is accepted, your permit number will be this number right here. And then you also are given a password and PIN number, and that's this number right here. And notice that you can also enter subcontractors onto the application if you need to. So that concludes this video. The next video will show you how to upload information into the ePlan review system.